Well, it's that day. It's the Monday again. So everyone's enjoying the Monday activities. It's doing well. It's got good amount of lava going on there. Oh yes, I was doing something with the cobblestone. It's all got itself nice and broken. It's just what we like. It's always nice to get broken stuff. Wow, that really did break, didn't it? No, it's that we jammed up. Okay. You know, it's a funny thing. It did sort of work. Still up there. Okay, signals are definitely happening. But it's full up. So it can't send the stuff down to where I want it to go. Sad times. Mm. I'm missing that. There we go. There's no end to the mountain and it keeps going and going. Okay, there's an end to the mountain. Sort of. So much mountain. So little time. Okay. It's reduced it significantly, which is awesome. No. Ooh, be careful with that falling down business. I'm too good at it. That tree's gone. And it's good because it was a sky tree, so you know that should have been legal anyway. That's what I hear. Sky trees are illegal. Okay, that's yeah, that's where we fall down. Okay. There's still some there to climb up and down. It's gonna go though, eventually. Let's get rid of the stamp. Otherwise it's gonna lead nowhere. Like a lot of the other ones do. dark again. It must be nighttime. That round's mine. Right, win again. And if this was Grand Theft Auto, everybody would be very excited to get out and get the ice cream van. Can you get out yet? Or are you just faking it? I think you can get off there. Yeah, looks like it to me. You wanted to climb up there. You don't want to, do you? You just want to stay there, make a fuss. Okay. You did it. You managed to escape. Well done. Congratulations. And then what? You went straight back there. Well, each to their own, I guess. Oh, where did you go? You've gone down now, have you? That's an interesting choice. That's right, bet indeed. Wait, what? Sounds like that cost me some armor. Okay, so this is the edge of the mountain, it looks like. Okay. Not ideal. Nice. Ah! I'm so good at this falling down nonsense. Nice. Oops. Okay, nice. I mean, I'm not really surprised that this is all then quite full of holes, because that was how I was mining it to begin with the creepers. Thus, it was causing itself all kinds of problems. By being repeatedly blown up. It's getting there. Okay, so this is the bridge now. That was the mountain. This is what's left. It goes over here and back, and most of the rest of it I can fall down quite happily because there's water. You all happy now because you've been liberated from your little spot over in the corner? Or you're starving and you want me to feed you? Oh, nice treat. Some iron. Still takes a long time to utilize my brain and try and figure out which blocks I should be mining that aren't going to leave me with future disastrous problems. Okay, is this the way down? It's a way down, I suppose. That's amazing, they're all full of cobblestone. This is not really a surprise. And she's following me now, eh? Just to show me some kind of affection. Okay, so this stuff's all kind of empty then, which is nice to know. When I want to put stuff in them. And I don't pick up quite a few. The system doesn't seem particularly reliable. I have to wonder if by the time I come back they will have migrated their way into the treasure chest at the bottom, or if I would have just lost a load of cobblestone, which I think is sort of the more likely option. I don't really think I'm going to be all that bothered about losing any cobblestone particularly. I think it's just going to be one of those, oh well, I lost, you know, an entire chest full of cobblestone. Not really big issue. I do have quite a lot left still. I will have to work out what I'm going to do with the absolute boatload of cobblestone. Or I can just leave it in the barrels and forget about it forever. Just, you know, move on with my life. Like often happens, I build a base, forget about it, disappear, never see it again, and then when Never arrives, I suddenly see it and I go, oh, that's interesting. There's a base I've made there. It's got loads of stuff, like, you know, 40 barrels for the cobblestone. That's nice if I ever need to make my own mountain or something. It's amusing how sometimes I think, oh, I'm on the top level, and then I realise I'm actually not on the top level because there are levels above where I'm mining out. Like, oh, I better go and get them. And now they're just all in a completely ragged mess because there's no large mass of cobblestone left. It's all just, you know, these higgledy-piggledy bits. Ooh, like this. You're too far away at the moment. Come back. Run away. There we go. Gotcha. Okay. Get rid of this and then I'll have a nice sky view from the stairs that I'd made. Okay, so there's more stairs. Stairs behind the stairs. Stairs there. More stairs. Um, that was very useful, that creeper helping me out. They're nice like that sometimes. Sounds like another creeper helping me out, which is nice. Oi! Oi! Well, got you. Dealt with. Well, that's my stairs. This is the stairs at the edge of reason. And then there's more stairs. Different type of stairs. More stairs. Again, different stairs. Right. Okay, this is potentially challenging because I'm removing wooden blocks, which means that that was probably a pathway in the past. He's firing arrows at me. Don't want them at the moment, thanks. So, no room for eyeballs? Oh dear. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. Seems as though I survived the night though. It's good to know. Okay, so I guess that means I've got to go down the stairs and chomp a little step off of each one. Okay. Oh, one button. That's, and one dirt. That's always useful. Okay, fine. Let's chomp the stairs away then. And the stairs get wider to the bottom because that's how they have been made. Well, that's another one down. Yeah, why not?
Almost at the centre, aren't they?
I know, it's amazing, isn't it?
Scary.
It's
What's that?
how our planet keeps rotating around its local gravity well.
Ooh, look at that. Whoa, colourful.
That's it, this whole pile of them. Right. Okay, so fueled up. That's the pink stuff. That's the pink stuff. Not that pink stuff. That's other pink stuff. Stuff. Pink stuff. Button in there. Nice. No. It's full. It's not. It's type of dirt in you, not that type of dirt. Okay. X. I thought that was where that was, but it wasn't. That's what makes this so challenging. Stuff keeps moving itself around. You think, oh yeah, it was in there. And then you realise it was in there at some point. That was quite a long time ago. And it's been moved. And then you have to find the new location. Nah. Oh, is that? Yeah, that is the right type. Good. No. Interesting. I'm not looking for dirt at the moment. I'm looking for wood, which was in one of these, and now it's not. So, where's it gone? Fix that wood. Okay, fine, I give up. I've got enough storage space for now. Let's check on the chest. Looks like I lost quite a bit in the transfer, which is a shame. I mean, you know, I'm really not going to be short of it for a while, but it is still slightly frustrating. Okay. Oh, I've got some coal as well. Put that in this end one. There seemed to be some coal in there. Okay. Back up to we go. Probably should have made some armor, but there we go. Right. So I'm have to pull an all-nighter, get it done. Look, I was trying to ignore you, you know, give you the benefit of the doubt, but you just kept on insisting. Oh, you're not going to give me your shiny bow? That's a bit mean. Oh, I got disconnected, did I? The joys of mobile internet. It is significantly better than the internet of the ancient times. but it's certainly not fiber optic multicasted. Yummy! Snack time. Thanks for the help. Right. Not disturbing me while I'm trying to drink. Could have been hazardous. And it was certainly hazardous for their health. It does remind me, I'm supposed to be doing something about the zombie virus while my consciousness is uploaded to the internet, but I can't remember what it is. So if you could remind me, then that would be great. It would be really nice and useful to know what it is I'm supposed to do about the zombie virus. Leave it be? Oh, okay, that's fine. I mean, that seems pretty legit, really. The modern society. It's like, congratulations, I'm human. You've been born into the world, and you live and you've got video games, and that's it. Winning. Because all those efforts and labours and everything grinding into your career and all that sort of stuff just puts you in debt. So you're just like, wow, just go back to my video games. It's like, is that victory? I don't know, some kind of victory. I do find it very difficult, like when you're in the now, you can't actually be anything else other than what you are. So plans to improve have to go into the future, and the future doesn't exist, apparently. So you're stuck in this bizarre paradox of like, you want to improve, but what do you want to improve? What is there about you that you can improve? And it gets weird, because you're like, well, I'm this sort of thinking being. Think all these thoughts, and it's like, yes, okay, you do, but you don't have to like do anything about any of those thoughts. You can just think them and then let them move on and away from you, and then other people tell you what to do, and you're like, no, I don't want to do that. It's like, how do you know any better? Nope, I meant to shield up. Ooh. I always do find it kind of amusing that it usually takes you more arrows to deal with them than they give you back. But sometimes they give you bizarre, vast quantities of arrows, and you're like, oh, that's very surprising. I do quite like trial chambers for the loot they give you. They give you some pretty good loot. I do think it would be nice though if the loot was color coded like it is in that other game, Fortnite. Because then you'd know rarity and stuff just by looking at the inventory. Otherwise you're gonna like make up in your head. That's pretty rare though, depending on where you are. Seems lately everyone's very obsessed about the terracotta for builds. And concrete. Ah yes, that's what I want to do at some point. Soon. Not yet, but soon. Is make more iron tools. Because they're so much faster. I mean obviously I'd like, better tools than that really, but iron is sort of what I've had access to on this mountain. And it's amazing how when you're spending most of your time using stone tools to then suddenly convert for a bit, how much nicer it is, just that moment, those moments when you're just like, yeah, better tools for a bit. And I suppose the world's a bit like that with AI, isn't it? Because AI is like the ultimate tool in a way that we've made. It's like, look at us go, congratulations humans. You've managed to make this bizarre thing that can kind of outthink humans. And like it's great. Like congratulations. And so everyone who's kind of got addicted to AI is a bit like, oh yeah, AI can do that. It's like great, cool. And do you remember how to think? It's like, no. Why would I want to think exactly? Can you remind me why I want to think again? There we go. I'm down here. Let's see. Right. Shove that in. Take that out. Take that out as well. Shut up again. Good old infant fuel. Nice. Right. Okay, and put these bits in there because I'm not just going to carry them around with me anymore. Oh, wait a minute. I do want those, I do want that. I just want to make another shield. Just because I'm relatively confident that they've probably done a pretty good job of almost smashing my shield to pieces. Sticks. Cool. Sticks now, nice. Okay, where are we at? 6. Oh, it's enough for a hat. Three. Come on. Give me another one, then I can make a pair of boots to match my hat. Thanks. There we go. Boots. Awesome. And up we go. And the stairs have been pretty brutally annihilated. Like that. See, this is the type of progression everyone loves in games. You know, when you've been grinding away from level 0 to level 16, and then suddenly you get the joy of a slightly better thing for a bit, and then the difficulty scaling kicks in and you realise that the thing you've got is actually not really any more brilliant against the new enemies than the thing you used to have, but still you keep grinding because the addiction is real. And that's what we want. We want everyone addicted to games. Because games are fun. I don't know. You know? Secretly, games are maths. And everybody needs to understand some maths. So you get to a certain point with the maths and you're like, oh, I need to understand language so that I can communicate with the maths with people who I need to communicate with so they can also grind the game like I can. And then they can share their loot with me, hopefully, if they want to. Which, you know, why would they? Because that's the whole awkwardness of things, isn't it? You know, the world's meant to be a massively co-op game, and we all treat it as single player. It's a bit mad. But it's pretty cool that we're going back to the moon. That's something I'd like to tick off of my, what was it? Wish list. Go to the moon. But I'd also like to build the rocket to get me there, which means I need resources. So, you know, that's not very likely on a Twitch streamer's salary, is it? That's the your cheap labour working for one of the richest people in the world. It's like, I know. You can't not be. You know, poor people don't get rich. Not often. And it's rich people that make rich people rich as well. And they have like a weird system where they'll make someone rich for a bit and then they'll take it all away from them, like a funny game. So they're like, oh look, congratulations, we made you rich, and now we're going to take it all back again. It's like, oh, okay, well, that seems mean. It's like, yeah, well, you know, you made us rich, but we made you rich, and that means we can take away your richness. And now everyone's having this weird sort of soft rebellion, it seems, against money, like all the unemployed people all over everywhere. Just been like, well, you know, once upon a time, money used to be worth it. Like, I can't really remember when. Oh, no, I do remember when. Yeah, before 1971.